Hey, what's going on YouTube? I've thought about it for some time, and I'm finally going to go ahead and try to do it because I have so much free time this semester. I'm going to be doing a series with this book. It's called Christian-Muslim Dialogue by H.M. Bagil, M.D. Yeah, by the International Islamic Publishing House. This book is amazing. This book is basically a conversation between a Muslim and a Christian, and it's basically a dawah dialogue manual, I'd say, some of that sort. But it's, subhanAllah, it's amazing. It goes through literally every single conversation you'd want to have with a Christian, starting off with the Holy Bible, talking about like the validity of it, like just the different conversations we have about the Bible. And the way the book goes is you'll see CM marked throughout the whole book. Muslim, Christian, Muslim, Christian, Muslim, Christian, Muslim, Christian. So what I'm going to be doing, because this is an amazing book, but a lot of people actually don't have it available. So I'm going to be reading through this book basically through different chapters, so that maybe you can pick up on some of the tips and maybe use them when next you're trying to get da'wah to somebody, inshallah. So I hope you enjoy. Is Jesus the Son of God? Yes. Read in Matthew chapter 3 verse 17 when Jesus was baptized by John. And lo, a voice from heaven, saying, "This is my beloved Son, in whom I am well pleased." You should not accept the word son literally, because many prophets and people are called so in the Bible, sons and children of God. Read Exodus chapter 4 verse 22. And thou, Moses, shalt say unto Pharaoh, Thus saith the Lord, Israel is my son, even my firstborn. Here is Jacob, his firstborn son. Read now 2 Samuel chapter 7, verse 13 through 14, or 1 Chronicles chapter 22, verse 10. He, Solomon, shall build a house for my name, and I will establish my throne of his kingdom forever. I will be his father, and he shall be my son. It will be confusing if you read Jeremiah chapter 31 verse 9. I am a father to Israel, and Ephraim is my firstborn. In Exodus chapter 4 verse 22, just now Israel was called firstborn. Who is now the real firstborn, Israel or Ephraim? Common people can be the children of God. Read Deuteronomy chapter 14 verse 1. Ye are children of the Lord your God. Common people can also be called firstborn. Read Romans chapter 8 verse 29. For whom he did foreknow, he also did predestinate to be conformed to the image of his Son, that he might be the firstborn of many brethren. If all are firstborn, what is Jesus then? He is the only begotten Son of God. Long before Jesus was born, God said to David in Psalms chapter 2 verse 7, I will declare the decree, the Lord hath said unto me, David, thou art my son, this day hath I begotten thee. So David is also God's begotten son. The meaning of son of God is not literal, but metaphorical. It can be anyone who is beloved by God. Jesus also said that God is not only his father, but also your father in Matthew chapter 5 verse 45 and verse 48. That ye may be the children of your Father, and be ye therefore perfect, even as your Father which is in heaven is perfect. So you will see in many passages in the Bible, Son of God, which signifies love and affection, nearness to God, not applied to Jesus alone. You will see sons and daughters of God in 2 Corinthians chapter 6 verse 18. And will be a father unto you, and ye shall be my sons and daughters, saith the Lord Almighty. In view of these and other passages in the Bible, there is no reason whatsoever why Jesus should be regarded as Son of God in a literal or unique sense. But he has no father. That's why he's the Son of God. Why do you not then consider Adam as Son of God? He lacked both father and mother, and is also called Son of God in Luke chapter 3 verse 38, the verse Seth, which was the son of Adam, which was the son of God. Just read Hebrews chapter 7 verse 3. Without father, without mother, without descent, having neither beginning of days nor end of life, but made like unto the Son of God, abideth a priest continually. Who is he? The answer is in Hebrews chapter 7 verse 1. Melchizedek, king of Salem, priest of the Most High God, who met Abraham. He is more unique than Jesus or Adam. Why is he not preferred to be Son of God or God himself? What do you call Jesus then? We Muslims call him Jesus, the son of Mary. It's simple and nobody can deny it. Jesus called himself Son of Man and refused to be called Son of God. Read Luke chapter 4 verse 41. And devils also came out of many, crying out and saying, Thou art Christ, Son of God. And he, rebuking them, suffered them not to speak, for they knew that he was Christ. It is clear here that he refused to be called Son of God. He refused again in Luke chapter 9 verse 20 and verse 21, and charged them too. He, Jesus, said unto them, the disciples, But whom say ye that I am? Peter answering said, The Christ of God. And he straitly charged them, and commanded them to tell no man that thing. Jesus, who was the expected Messiah, a prophet, was escalated from teacher to Son of God, Lord, and finally God himself. Read John chapter 3 verse 2. The same came to Jesus by night, and said unto him, Rabbi, we knew that thou art a teacher come from God. Now read chapter 6 of John verse 14. Then this is of a truth that that prophet should come into the world. Jesus is called prophet in John chapter 7 verse 40, chapter 21 of Matthew verse 11, chapter 7 of Luke verse 16, and chapter 24 of Luke chapter 19. Acts chapter 9 verse 20 reads, And straightway he, Paul, preached Christ in the synagogues, that he is the Son of God. You can conclude from here also that early Christians were still using synagogues, but later when Christianity deviated from the original teaching of Jesus Christ, churches were established. Paul, Barnabas, and the Gentiles were expelled from the synagogues as they were accused of blasphemy and pollution. See Acts chapter 13 verse 50, chapter 17 verse 18, and chapter 21 verse 28. Luke chapter 2 verse 11, For unto you is born this day in the city of David a Savior, which is Christ the Lord. Now read John 1 chapter 1. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. Hey, thanks guys for watching that episode. The chapter in the book is the doctrine of the sonship of Jesus Christ. So you might have found some points in there useful. Again, the book is Christian-Muslim Dialogue. It's an amazing book, it really is. And I'll try to find a link. I'll put it in the description, inshallah. And I'll continue to go through the different chapters and talk about different stuff. And hopefully my accents will be better. But yeah, please share this video, inshallah, with any of your non-Muslim friends or whatever whoever you think would benefit, whatever, you know. And subscribe, like the video, and yeah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.